Good morning. Welcome back. Day 2 with the new tank. As you can see, I've finished up the stand. Did my signature staining in Varathane. And for anyone who may or may not be interested, the way that I stain is I just use the acrylic dollar store paint, a water-based dollar store paint. You can buy any color of the rainbow you want, and you just mix it with water, right? And you make a wash, and then you just wash over the wood, and it's the cheapest stain you'll ever buy. Small little $1 bottle lasts you forever. And this is the cinnamon brown color, and that's what you get. It really, 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 really brings out the wood grains. When you do it like that, you wash it first, and all the grains pop, and then you just stain it over with your clear Varathane, and you get a nice aged wood result out of it. All this wood was pretty much 2x4. It looked like a skid before I started. You can check the previous videos if you haven't already. And well, the same color as what the wall is back there. And then after the dollar store paint, it looks like this. And that's it. There's nothing fancy here, but it looks great. It looks like a real nice piece of furniture when you're done. So, hell of a lot nicer looking than just regular old 2x4 skid look. So the fish are doing good. In here, they've adjusted. Everybody's fine. I just fed them. They're just waking up. I just turned the lights on, so the rummy nose are not rummy yet, but they'll get there. These speakers, or sorry, I don't know why I said speaker. These filters, I figured out what they are. They're Fluval C4s. So each one's good for a 70-gallon tank. 2 of them, so I got 140 gallons worth of mechanical filtration in the tank. Plus, there's 3 bio baskets in each one, which I've filled with biomedia and sponges and filter floss. So they're all working away. Water's still looking a little milky, but that's the whole new tank syndrome, I think that's called. And it's a lot clearer than yesterday, so the camera's actually not doing it justice. It looks clearer with the human eye showing up on the camera right now, but that's fine. We'll get there. This is normal stuff. Again, that substrate's out of well, part of it came out of this 15-gallon that was in my living room. It's now down here. I haven't set it up yet. I pulled out the gravel. That's going to be bare bottom, and I put it in here. And I had some another tank that the 30-gallon upstairs had some of the same stuff in it, so I've mixed it all together and cleaned it up and put it in. So substrate's active, and all of these decorations here too. They're out of active tanks, so from a cycled tank perspective, this tank should catch up really quick. And I put it in a little CChem stability as well, so these fish are not in any danger because the tank isn't cycled, so to speak. There's enough cycled media going on in there that everything will be okay. Snakeskin female started flirting with her man in the main tank last night. The eggs they laid a few days ago, they didn't even last an hour. The stress, they just ate them up because too many fish around. So they're back in here. I'm hoping they'll lay eggs today, and maybe we'll get lucky. This tank's impeccably clean. The water's super fresh, so laying eggs today would be a really good idea, guys. Today would be perfect. Let's get her done. And the main tank, everybody's eating breakfast. Everybody wants more, as always. Their blues are just absolutely brilliant. Or sorry, turquoise. Brilliant Turks, eh? Long line Turks. The yellow guy's growing fast. So is the orange. They're both doing like incredibly well. They've almost caught up to the blues, and that's like almost, yeah, record growth rate right there. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's up front. Everybody's happy. That's how you want to see your discus. Your discus should be up front and interested in you and not hiding and bossing each other around. And don't let anyone tell you that you need to keep one discus per 10 gallon, because they will never be happy if you keep them at those numbers. They want to be at least twice that. So you should have a 70 gallon and up tank, and in a situation like that, you should keep get two discus per 10 gallon. If you're below 70 gallons, stick with the one discus per 10 gallon rule. But you really shouldn't bother if you can't get yourself something in the neighborhood of a 70 gallon tank. So that you can stock it like this. I want to put a few more. They'll be just fine with it. Don't forget, I'm going to be pulling there's another pair in there. It's just waiting to go off, and they'll be leaving, and then I'll get another pair, and they'll be leaving. So I will be putting more fish in this tank because they'll be leaving. I'll be losing 2 at a time to breeding tanks. Some closer looks. He's doing good with his yellow. I've been feeding him color enhancing foods, which is a crime in the discus world, but I think he's looking damn good, so I'm not worried about it. Do it your way. That's what I like to always say. If I listen to all those gurus, I think my fish should be dead right now. Honestly. You gotta take in all the information, and then the trick is weighing out the bullshit. Sorting through the bullshit. There's Ely. Doing well as always. Nice and plump. Hanging out with his coolie loach kin. Put some auto cinklets in. They were really small baby ones though, and I honestly, they could be in there, but you think you'd see them every now and then, and I don't. So they must have died on me. Probably couldn't take the heat. Or they were sick when I brought them home, I don't know. But everybody else is healthy, so. I think they just couldn't take the heat, or they're in there and I'm just not seeing them. Some fish can't deal with the heat. Like green neons. Don't put green neons in a discus tank. They don't like the heat. But black neons, no problem. They love it. What's the difference? Who knows? But your blue neons will skinny out and die on you, and your black neons stay plump and do just fine the whole time. No. I love keeping aquariums. I could look at this stuff all day. It's just great. I don't even watch TV anymore. Oh, and check this out. I have a white Anubis leaf. Oh, where is it? There we go. Isn't that neat? My daughter told me it's the flower of the plant. So apparently my plants like my new lighting, because that's not even a very big or very mature Anubis plant, and it's popped out a little flower. Apparently, it's going to be like an orchid. There's going to be a little thing up the middle. It's just unfolding. Oh, hello, yellow diamond. Center of attention. I hope you all have a wonderful day.